Hello, everybody. Simon Holden here. This is something for the weekend with me. Well, I've got an exciting announcement today, but I'll come to that later about how you can get involved with me till New Year's Day with all my racing bets and all my sports bets. Well, I've got two soccer bets for you today, and I've got a racing bet. And we'll start with the racing because last Sunday, my winners club, my big racing club, had three bets at York and cleared the board with three big monster winners 11 to 1, 9 to 1, and 11 to 2. We scooped the pool, we cleared the board, we left them crying in their beer at York on their big Sunday meeting. 512 to 1 accumulator was given us three singles and an each way Trixie. Everybody backed them both. We double dipped like we do in the Winners Club. We've got screenshots. We were counting them last Sunday of people winning like thousands of pounds. It's been absolutely sensational. And I had a real big change around with the Winners Club. I had some big winners, including ones at 80 to 1 at Ascot, at 40 to 1 at Sandown. I think I really chased those monster winners. Probably a bit too much, so we've refined it. During the week, it's win bets pretty much all the way with the smaller meetings, the smaller fields. But then Saturday, Sunday, those big meetings with bigger fields, big handicaps. I've gone back to what I do best, which is finding big value winners, not necessarily monster prices. Those were in that warm range between 6 to 1 and 16s. There's a winners club ledger bet gone out to members, and there's a big each way lucky 15 today. So if you do come on board, they will be sent to you post haste as well as the sports bet. But let's crack on now. Let's go to the final race at Doncaster. It's the 450. I've got a bet for you here. We're going to bet number one, Botanical. A good horse, been kept back for a late season campaign, now with informed George Bowie, used to be with Carl Burke. But the owner is a little temperamental and sent him to George over 1 mile 2. Soft ground wouldn't bother him, but at 1 mile 2, I think this is just going to be perfect ground for him. He's a high class horse. I think he can outclass this field at this level. This is a handicap. I think he's better than a handicap. I think he'll show that today for George Bowie. Number one, Botanical in the 450 at Doncaster is your YouTube exclusive free racing bet. Now let's look at two football games. I think that Arsenal v Forest, the first game in charge for Ange Postecoglou, it's easy for me to say, is going to be a very, very difficult one. And I really think Arsenal will hit back today after their defeat at Liverpool, which surprised a lot of people. We'll come to Liverpool in a bit. Now, Arsenal, how do we play this? I'm going to go half-time, full-time. This game kicks off at lunchtime. 12:45. Arsenal 21 to 20 is the best price I can see. I think this is the bet that makes this we don't want to bet them on the money line, they're too short. So if we can get on half-time, full-time, I see them steamrolling, coming out much more aggressive than usual on the comeback trail. 21 to 20 is available with Betfred. There's plenty of even money anywhere, and I think this bet is highly likely to go in, and the odds are too big. And when the odds are too big, that's when we play. So we're going to Arsenal half-time, full-time, try and get that 21 to 20, but even money is perfectly fine. Get the best price you can on that. Now, the second football bet, we are going to go to tomorrow, and we're going to go to Burnley, one of the promoted clubs who entertain Liverpool. Now, at first thought, looking at this, you think it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But I think Burnley have a better chance than the odds suggest here. I'm just going to get you the best price. I'll tell you why. If Burnley are going to survive, they're going to have to do it at home. They've already won their only home game. And I think, actually, wow, you're going to be surprised what we can get here, folks. I think tomorrow they will go all out. Now, let's come to Liverpool. Yes, they beat Arsenal. But in their other games, we know that Bournemouth nearly beat them. And they look to be very leaky at the back. And I think this is a game for Burnley to just go all out and attack them. And at 9 to 1 with Betfred, I think Burnley, for me, are about 11 to 2, 6 to 1 chance tomorrow. So they're in the value zone at 9 to 1. So we're going to go Burnley, take the 9 and 1 with Betfred. And we're going to go Arsenal 21 to 20 to be half-time, full-time victors against Notts Forest. Now, I'm on Notts Forest to be relegated. And I think that the change in manager has made that more likely. So we'll see on that. But we're going to go for Botanical, 450 at Doncaster. Take the 3 to 1. And in the early lunchtime kickoff, we're going to go half-time, full-time. Arsenal 21 to 20. And then we're going to go 9 to 1 with Betfred if we can get it on Burnley to cause a shock tomorrow and beat the champions. Right. So what's the offer I'm going to do for you? Right. You're going to get all the Winners Club, and that's 7 days a week. I've just been through 512 to 1. Treble was landed last Sunday. You're going to get 7 days of emails, mainly win bets in the week, and then those big lucky 15s and trixies on the weekend when we really got time. We're trying to build this through the week with clever win betting. The jump season starting soon, and I cannot wait to get started on that. And Triple S Sports, you will get Premier League every weekend, every weeknight. There'll be Champions League, but also there will be golf, there will be cricket, there will be anything I bet on sports will be in that sports club. And you can get the lot, the race and the sports, for just £40 till New Year's Day. That's as low as I can do it. Come and give it a try, and then we'll talk business in the new year. Right, I'm going to be back on Tuesday on this channel. Something for a weekend. I'll be back next Saturday morning. Have a great weekend, everyone. Let's hope Botanical does the business, and let's hope Arsenal crush Forest. Sorry, Forest fans, and the Burnley shock. I'll see you on Tuesday. If you want to join, click on the link below. Have a great sporting weekend. Keep betting winners. That's what it's all about. And I'll see you very, very soon.